guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Sophie. I'm super excited to be back with another eye look tutorial for you guys today. I will be showing you guys how I achieved this look right here. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I achieved it, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So jumping right into the tutorial, first thing I'm doing is priming my eyes. I like to prime with concealer, but you can go ahead and prime with whatever works for you. I also like to set it with some translucent powder. For today's palette, I'm using two different palettes, but I am mainly using this one right here by Urban Decay. This is the Naked Petite Heat palette, and this is one of my favorite palettes. I just love these warm shades and I love applying them in the crease. So what I did was I mixed those two lighter transition colors and I'm just buffing that into my crease and just kind of focusing this on the outer portion of my crease. And then I will be going into a bigger, fluffier brush to help me diffuse out those edges even more. And if you have difficulty or you tend to have a hard time really blending out that crease shade, then I would definitely recommend getting a bigger, fluffier brush. This one is from the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill collab. And I just love how fluffy it is. It just really diffuses those outer edges and will really make any shadow really blend out into the crease. Next, I'm going into my angled brush and I'm going into this darker brown shadow in the palette. And I'm just going to be applying this in my crease. I'm just drawing my first line of definition. If you're new to our channel, this is just how I like to build depth in the crease. I like to draw a darker line of definition and then slowly diffuse it and then slowly layer darker shades over top of it. So next thing I'm doing is grabbing this smaller tapered brush. And I'm just going back into our first two transition colors and I'm just going in left and right motions over top of that line and just slowly starting to build a gradient over top of this line. Next up, I'm going into this even smaller tapered brush, and this one is from the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill collection as well. And I'm just mixing these two shades right here, and I'm just going in left and right motions over top of that line once again. And this is going to add even more of a gradient, and it just kind of diffuses out that line and just kind of pulls everything together. It is going to be mirroring the darker shade and the lighter transition color together. And as you can see, the gradient is already a lot better after doing this step, and it's kind of a lot of steps, but I personally like a very defined eye look. I like there to be a lot of blending and I like it to look like it took a lot of effort when in reality it's just 2 or 3 extra steps. And then I'm grabbing this angled brush and some concealer and I'm just starting to carve out my lid and also set this on my lid as well. And then I'm going to be going into a flat compact brush and we're going to be packing some translucent powder over top of this just to set that concealer in place. And this is pretty much just creating a really nice clean base for all the shadows that we're going to apply over the lid. So next up, I'm going into this Morphe liquid shadow, and this is in the color Fuego. And if you're on the hunt for a good, affordable liquid shadow, highly recommend the Morphe ones. I recently discovered them. I had them in my collection for a while, but I recently discovered them and started playing with them, and I was blown away. The formula on these is absolutely amazing. There's no patchiness, there's no lift off. They are super, super pigmented. You can just go ahead and apply them alone. This is without any Fix Plus, without anything, and they dry right in place. So highly, highly recommend. I'm just applying that Fuego shade all over the lid. And then I will be going into a separate one in the shade Daze. And I'm just going to be applying that second one on the inner half of my lid. and just kind of blending it into the Fuego shade, which you guys will see in the next step. So I definitely felt like I wanted to add glitter on the inner half of my crease. So I'm going into my Shop Violet Voss gingerbread glitter, and I'm literally just applying this right in the beginning half of my crease, and I did draw a line of glitter glue underneath that. First, I used my NYX glitter glue, and then I'm going back into that dark brown shade and my small tapered brush, and I'm just diffusing this on the outer edge to give us some dimension. And then I'm going back into this angled brush and this black shadow. You can use any black shadow that you have in your collection. This one is a Kaleidos makeup palette. And I'm just diffusing this on the outer corner. I definitely wanted a smoky wing. I have been really feeling smoky wings, like applying a wing liner with shadow. It just looks a lot softer. It looks a lot more elegant in my opinion, and it just really adds to the look. Comment down below if you've been liking the smoky liner. I definitely have been. So I'm going back into that small tapered brush and that same dark brown eyeshadow, and I just kind of diffused over it to just kind of soften it up. And then I just peeled off my tape. For lashes, I'm applying my Shop Sophie Bella Bora lashes, which have been my ultimate favorite. Shop Sophie Bella Lashes is our lash company, so if you guys want to show us some support, go ahead and check out the link in the description box. I'm going back into our first two transition colors and just diffusing that onto my lower lashes. And then I picked up this brand new mascara from Fenty Beauty, and I absolutely loved it. I forgot the name of it though. I'll leave it in the description box down below along with all the other products that I used in this video. And then the last step for this look, I'm just applying my Gilded Light Pop Beauty highlight on my inner corner, and this is the finished look. If you watched this video to the very end, thank you so much for all of your constant support, and thank you for just tuning in and watching our videos. It literally means the world to us, and you guys are the reason why we get to do what we do. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps us out. It definitely helps our channel out. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye!